There's only been one moment in my life where I felt like this. Empty. Not necessarily in a bad way. No, not like in a depressing way. It was more like unburdened, anticipating. Maybe it was because I had no place darker that I could go. No, I had been there. My shame, my betrayal, my brokenness. And Jesus, he was gone. But at the same time, I had experienced such joy. Because now I finally got it. Who Jesus was, what he really came to do. I mean, he had defeated death itself. And wrapped in glory, he came back to us. And before he left, he gave us one last instruction. Wait. Power was coming for us. But what did that mean? I hate waiting. Give me a task, a goal to work for, anything, and I'll go for it. I don't do well whiling away at an empty schedule. So while we are waiting, someone gets this idea that we should go fishing. It is, after all, what we were doing when we first met Jesus. And no matter how many times we throw the nets over, nothing. Empty. Yet, in predictable, stubborn Peter fashion, I would say, oh yeah, we should keep at that. So we go again the following morning, and would you believe it? Empty nets. Our frustration must have been quite a spectacle, because on the shore we see this guy just watching us, and if I could guess, he was probably laughing at us too. First he asks if we caught anything. No, duh, obviously not. Then he says, toss our nets on the right side. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Never thought of that before. Sure, let's toss them on the other side. So with nothing better to do, we did it. And I swear, those nets were barely in the water before we felt the weight. It was like nothing you had ever seen. All the fish we had caught. I remember someone saying that the catch was going to catch us instead, drag the boat under the waves. As for me, I've seen enough miracles to know one when I see it. I was already looking for the man on the shore, and then John grabbed me and said, "It's him. It's the Lord." Yeah, John, I know. I was already getting ready to throw myself into the sea, to swim to the shore. I was going to be the first one before anyone else. My heart, my mind, I was racing. For some reason, I found myself thinking about the last time I leapt out of a boat to go to Jesus. I mean, I walked on water. Really, I did. Though I'm not sure that you could really call it walking. It was a few steps. The waves were swelling around me. The spray of the sea pricked my skin like 1,000 tiny daggers, and the wind was forcing itself over me, threatening to take me to the depths forever. I mean, I've seen the sea swallow ships whole. But Jesus was in front of me. Why did I fear? I'd seen what he could do. Why was I so weak? Now there wasn't a terrifying storm all around me. The sea was calm. The morning sky was clear. And Jesus was in front of me. I swam as hard as I could. Nothing could hold me back. My Lord was waiting for me, and I wasn't afraid anymore of anything. I knew I didn't have to wait any longer. Somewhere within that unburdened emptiness inside of me, I knew, like the boat I had left behind, I was about to be filled to overflowing